last week we did the top 10 7-footers of all time. We didn't really go by resume because we don't do, this was a Victor Van Yammer episode. So, we that's why we didn't do that. So this week we decided to go the complete opposite way, and we decided to rank the top 10 small guys all time, or small players all time. When I say small players, I'm saying 6'3" and under. Why I pick 6'3"? I have no fucking clue. Probably because the number one person is 6'3" on the list. Let's be honest. We know who number one is. But he's 6'3", so I just pick everybody his height and on down. If you got a problem with that, move to 6'4". He's still gonna be number one. So whatever. You just including Dwayne Wade, I think, or something like that. I ever thought Dwayne Wade. I don't know. I thought it, but whatever. And maybe Gary Payton. He would have made the list.
6'3".
Nah, dude, it was not no 6'3", son.
I thought he was like 6'5".
I think he's 6'5". Garrett Payton was 6'4", but he ain't make the list because he ain't on that. All right, so you made a top 10 list?
I did not. God,
all right,
you got.
All right, cool. All right, hold up. All right, top 10 short guys of all time. So before I even get started, I do want to say it's not resume based completely. It is it is resume based at some point, but it's more about skill. So no disrespect to the two that didn't make the top 10 list. Y'all are legends, but come on, man. We know what this list about. This list about balling. So Tony Parker and John Stockton, y'all didn't make the list. No disrespect, but this list got a lot of sauce on it when I looked at it. When I'm looking at the top 10 players, the top 10 skilled small players, Stockton and Tony Parker really don't belong. You cool with that, or you feel like they should be a top 10?
You know how I feel about Stockton.
He wore Adidas?
No, he wore. He might have. Okay.
Hey, he might run for president. You see he's still rocking the same haircut, man. Yeah. How you feel about Tony Parker and Stockton not making the top 10? You good with that, or?
Yeah, at some point, John Stockton wore our old uniform, so fuck him. And you know what he did.
Hey, look, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
And you know what he did with that pedophile for 20 years.
He ain't say nothing. He act like it was all good.
He just turned the other way, cuz he was, he was reaping the benefits of that.
Hey man, jump on a sec.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. Top 10 small players of all time. Number 10 is Ja Morant. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That Ja baller. He top 10 already.
12 games.
You know what I'm saying? Ja Millie, stop playing with him. Like the NBA trying to rob my guy of his all NBA status. They knew, look, Tyrese Max wouldn't be damn news, but nah, they won't hold back Ja Millie. So nah, he ain't getting no love. I ain't forget about you, Ja. I ain't forget about you. That's why I made sure you on this list. You already a top 10 small player of all time. You better than Muggsy Bogues. Shout out to Muggsy Bogues. You was in Space Jam. I forgot to mention you, but it is what it is. You better than Spud Webb. You better than Tony Parker. You better than John Stockton. I project that you're gonna have a better career than all them dudes too. Probably not Tony Parker. He got a lot of championships, but I project as far as individual status, you're gonna have a better career than both. But
better than John Stockton?
Not right, yeah. He already he flashy. He a better player.
You think he's better than John Stockton right now?
No, he don't have a better career, but I think he's a better player. If we was doing a draft right now, I'm almost sure most people would pick Ja Morant over John Stockton.
It depends on what kind of point guard you're looking for.
Okay, so I just say the reason I put Ja Morant over John Stockton is because if I was drafting, I would pick Ja Morant over John Stockton. That's why.
I'm pretty sure you would. He remind you of somebody you like, He remind you of Westbrook.
Whoa. We not in the top 2 yet. But look, number 9, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Best
handles of all time.
Probably. Hey, look. Hear me out on this. Real talk. Hear me out on this. Seriously, think about this when I say Kyrie, best finisher of all time.
Yeah,
Like, like it's
yeah.
you got Jordan, but it's like, man, Kyrie
You,
he got a layer package on his own.
yeah, but Jordan got the greatest layup ever. The single greatest layup ever, man.
I, you know what? I want to make sure I clip this one because I really want to know what people think. Who's a better finish out of Kyrie and Jordan? I know people probably pick Jordan because Jordan could dunk and everything, but don't sleep on Kyrie getting these layups off. I'm watching Kyrie live yesterday. Just I don't know. He don't get the ball blocked as short as he is. He don't get the ball blocked. One of the best finishers of all time. I'm not sure if he's the greatest, but he should be in the argument for one of the greatest finishers of all time.
I wish I could flip this camera and show the layup I'm looking at right now online. I'm on YouTube with Jordan.
That's the switch hand.
The one where he did like a triple clutch in the air against the net.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you send it to me and I'll try to clip it or something like that, or just clip it.
Alright.
Number 8 got the greatest basketball rapper of all time, lyrically, because he ain't sell more than Shaq. Dame Dollar.
Who been having that farewell song ready since like 2019.
Been ready to get out of Portland. He finally got out of Portland. Now he got a chance to be to get a championship at least. I'm not sure how much you're gonna elevate your career at this point, but it is what it is. But yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, now that I'm saying Dame over Kyrie, should Dame? Do you think Dame belong above Kyrie?
No.
So you think Kyrie go above Dame?
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Well, look, Dame Dollar at number 9, because now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds kind of crazy. So Dame Dollar at number 9, one of the best shooters of all time, arguably the second best shooter of all time. I mean, I know people give it to Clay or Ray Allen or Reggie Miller, but I don't think people should sleep on Dame like that of being in the argument one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Man, Dame do exactly everything Steph do.
Yeah, Steph a
Uh,
little more efficient, but
yeah.
yeah, I think Dame, but I think of course you can have Steph at number 1, but once people start saying Larry Bird, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Kyle Korver, I'm like Dame should be in that conversation. Klay Thompson, but yeah, I think Dame should be in that conversation. So yeah, that's why he on his list because he under 6'3" and he that guy. So he number 9 and
Mhm.
Kyrie is number 8. Or y'all debate who y'all think should be number who y'all think it has a better career or even a better player, Kyrie or Dame. Anyways, number 7. Oh, you good with that right now? You good
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Number 7, I got Steve Nash. Uh, hey, look,
The
hear me out on this.
precursor before Steph Curry.
Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. I know people gonna hate me for this saying this. People probably gonna call me a hater. You just don't like this dude, bro. You might as well admit it. You got something against him. Hear me out though. Steve Nash got an argument to be the greatest passer of all time, better than Magic Johnson.
Very debatable.
So look. The reason I'm saying this, and it's not I'm not hating Magic. Magic still the greatest point guard of all time, and I will probably say he the best passer of all time. But a lot of his passes was transition. Steve Nash kind of did his passing in a half court offense. Well, he did transition too because of 7-second offense, but he got a lot of good passes off of just half court offense too. So
Oh, however Magic get his passes is acceptable as well. Like if they in transition, hey, An assist is an assist, my brother. That's all I'm saying.
No. He got the numbers. He got the numbers. But I'm just saying, a lot of magic passes came from that transition. But it is
Uh,
what it is. But nah, outside of that, those just because of that, Steve Nash deserve to be, in a top 10 of small players. Because, like I said, one of the best passes of all time. And, all the other good nonsense. Two-time MVP, but nobody respect his MVP for some reason. But Kobe.
I respect that first MVP because he turned them around. They won like 20 games, and then he got
when you
there and they
when
won 60.
so when you give
That
me
was,
that
the,
speech, that
that was
that
the
pissed me off about Jason Kidd in 02 or 03. One of those MVPs. That's why I don't like even talking about it.
0203 with Tim Duncan. Yeah, he should have.
Yeah, but Jason Kidd turned the Nets around that year.
Oh yeah, he should have won it in '02.
That's what I'm saying. So when people tell me Steve Nash won it because he turned around the Suns, it's like, all right, well, how come Jason Kidd didn't get it on two then? Fuck.
We know
But
why.
shout out to Steve Nash. It is what it is. You're number 7 on the list. Number
Right.
6, CP3. Um,
Me
put
personally, I'd have put Nash over Chris Paul, but
so this is what I'm saying. When it comes same with the John Morant, John Stockton thing. If I was drafting a team, I would pick Chris Paul above Steve Nash. I wouldn't make Chris Paul my star like everybody did in the NBA because clearly he don't lead to nothing. But he is a better player. Like if you take away accomplishments and trophies and winning and all that shit, Chris Paul up there with the best of them. He a good defender, he a good passer, he a good shooter. You know, but then when you put in all that other stuff in MVPs and all that nonsense, that's when he falls short. That's why he's not in the top 5 though. But I could confidently say the top 5 I would draft above Chris Paul. But as far as anybody under that, I put Chris Paul above him. So all right, well, Keem just got knocked out real quick, but we're gonna keep the show going because it's a countdown. So we're going with the top 5 of the shortest players of all time. And number 5 is, come on, y'all should have known who it is. It's Russell Westbrook, former MVP, uh, Mr. Triple Double. He got uh, four out of 5 years. He averaged a triple double. People, he did it so much that people water it down. But guess what? To this day, nobody did it. Joker came close. He missed it by a few assists. Luca is a triple double machine. He can get triple doubles whenever he want, but he never averaged for a year. Even James Harden, he's a triple double machine, but he didn't average it for a year. Only Oscar Robinson did it, and Russell Westbrook did it, and Russell Westbrook did it 4 times. One of the greatest point guards of all time. Russ top 5. Keem, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
All right, I just make a sure. Okay, so how you feel about Russ being in the top 5? I'm gassing him.
Bro, I was for some reason I always thought Russ was like 6'5".
No, he's 6'3".
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just I don't know, but yeah, Russ definitely deserves to be on the list. I have no problem with the Brody. You know, I I saw him earlier at work today. You know,
Hey, look, I'm just saying. The resume speaks for himself, and honestly, he a baller in his own right. So yeah, I think easily top 5.
yeah, just don't take fashion advice from him.
No, no, unless you got the heart. If you don't got the heart, don't do it. Number 4, I got the answer. AI, Allen Iverson. Uh, besides being a trendsetter, besides being the face of street ball in the NBA, have one of the best crossovers of all time, probably one of the best single runs, like a single year run of all time. Like, I mean, Shaq was fire in '01, but Allen Iverson was a good rival to it. Um, and still to this day, he's number 4 on my list. But resume wise, he could be the best scorer on this list. He got the
Yeah.
scoring titles to back it up. So Allen Iverson.
Only knock on Iverson scoring wise is just he wasn't efficient, but
Why
he
people
was
care about
like
that shit so much, man?
he was like 6 feet tall.
let that shit
he,
fly. Look,
he wasn't about to shoot 9 of 18. He was going 9 of 35.
man, look, let that shit fly, man. King, we balled out. You think I cared about your efficiency? Man, shoot that shit.
Long as we won, long as the
Yeah,
bitches went in there.
shoot that. Let it fly. Let it fly. I know he was inefficient, but I look at it like I don't know. Maybe Blizzard Blaze got a problem with efficiency. I'm not tripping on it. I say welcome. The more the merrier when it comes to inefficiency. But whatever. Allen Iverson number 4. You go with that? You go with that so far?
Oh yeah, of
All right,
course.
all right, all right. Number 3, Isaiah Thomas.
Zeke.
Um, hey, look, Isaiah Thomas, like to say he the face of the bad boys Pistons, pretty dope. He kind of like that little dude leading his like what it is on Friday. Joker, how Joker was the leader and he was the smallest one.
Oh, baby Joker.
That was Baby Joker. I thought Baby Joker and Joker Jr. was the two big ones, and Joker was the little one.
I thought, oh, you know what?
Cause I thought
You
that was
might
a
have been.
joke. I thought that was a joke. Like that's Joker. That's Lil Joker and that's Baby Joker and Lil Joker and Baby Joker, the two big dudes. But anyway, it's like that. Like him being the face of that squad. Was funny because he was the smallest one. But I mean, he led him to 2 championships. Um, he was kind of one of the innovators of a crossover, and it's Zeke, man. Like I don't know, I can't really explain it. If you know, you know at this point. Where you at on Zeke?
Oh yeah, I fuck with Zeke. Like you say, he was the leader of Bad Boys Pistons. Some of the best handles, even for back in the 80s. Tough little son of a bitch. And yeah, Zeke.
And Jordan fans need to, I know Jordan
Oh,
fans. I know
he gave
that's
Jordan
probably a
that
thorn
fucking work.
because he one of the last few people who say, man, we just slap Jordan around. I don't know why y'all like him so much. He was
Like
trash when we
who?
was playing him. He was trash. Like he was another game on the schedule. We wasn't even tripping.
Only reason how he
Like
started winning because we got old. We got tired of
exactly,
winning after that.
exactly. We won our two. We was Gucci. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 2, I got Jerry West, the logo, Mr. Fofo,
Bro.
Mr. Outside. Uh,
Mm.
that's the best I got for him. He look, nine finals. He won one. He played with Wilt. That's already enough love. Um, and he won one championship. I mean, he one of the most slept on people. When people do top 10, top 20 list, I'm on. He got Jerry West got to be in the area of the top 20 players of all time. So I think,
The whole 9 finals losses against him.
yeah, but it was against fucking Bill Russell for a good part of them. Like, what you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens when it's just that's what happens. He still balled out and still got his numbers. He still is one of the best players in the NBA. And honestly, when you look at his
He,
resume and look how he played in his decade, he better than all these dudes on the list, except one.
he won finals MVP one of them years he lost.
Yeah, I said, you know how hard you got to ball out for that. So where you stand at Jerry West? I got him too hyped up, or you know, that's
But
part of
no,
respect. That's respectable.
oh yeah, it's very respectful, respectable. I fuck with Jared West, and I mean, I forget he was. I keep thinking some of these dudes like 6'5", 6'6".
Nah,
I
he's
always
six
thought
three
Jared West
actually,
was like,
exactly 6'3". And look, I'm about to make another argument. He got an argument to be one of the best white boys of all time. I know y'all got
man,
Larry Bird. I know y'all got Pistol Pete. I know y'all trying to claim Luca, but Jerry West, man. Hey,
Jared West better than
huh?
Jared West better than Pistol Pete.
I know. I'm just stirring up the pot. He not better than Larry Bird, but you get it. You get it. Just trying to stir up some shit.
Yeah.
Number one, obvious, obvious, bless you, obvious. Uh, I don't think we need to spend too much time on this young man. He's still building his resume. He number one on this list and still building his resume. Wardell Stephen Curry. He's 6'3". He's pretty much the reason you make this make a list like this. Like he looks small, but he definitely have a big presence on court, and he pretty much changed the game. It wasn't his suggestion. His suggestion. We just thought, oh, since you short, you might as well play like Steph Curry and just shoot the ball from way in from half court. So and plus, full-time champion, finals MVP, two-time MVP. Any problem with Steph Curry number one?
Of course not. I mean, Steph Curry, uh, greatest shooter and a unanimous MVP. That's all you need right there. Four-time champion. Hey, I mean, you could possibly give him the greatest handle of all time.
Let's not forget he got the resume and the qualifications to be a top 10 player of all time. Um
Yeah.
yeah, like when it comes to this list, he trumps it completely. Like the championships, the MVPs, the just the change of the game. He got this list on lock. So easily, Steph Curry.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you say about Steph?
None.
His wife was
All right.
good.
So just to give a recap, because maybe I'll try to clip it. So the top 10 players 6'3" and under. Number 10, Ja, 9 Dame, 8 Kyrie, 7 Steve Nash, 6 CP3, 5 Russell Westbrook, 4 Allen Iverson, 3 Isaiah Thomas, 2 Jerry West, number 1 Steph Curry. If y'all think different, y'all think Blizzy Blaze tripping. Y'all think I slept on Stockton, Tony Parker, or Muggsy Bogues. If y'all really think one of them belong in the top 10 of all time, well, look, feel free to comment, hit me up, throw some some hates and emojis. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm cool with it.